The Staff of Life with Mr. H.
And the fire.
The fire. I'd like to talk about something that's been all over the Facebook and the news this week. Is this story of in a book by, I believe, Lord Ashcroft, that Cameron did some initiation a few years ago where he stuck his genitals in a pig's head's mouth, kind of thing. It's all over the press, it's all everywhere, and I'm thinking, basically, sorry I used that word again, have the press decided it's time for Cameron to go, and they're deciding to now start to discredit him?
Could well be right.
And always, as in these cases, when they put stories out like this that really have no really aren't newsworthy, what are they trying to divert us from? Now they're on about building a nuclear power station with China in Essex. That's one of the things that's being.
C, I think it's going to be called, isn't it?
Also, we did a video a while ago about the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which affected America and a few other countries, but not us, not Europe. Now they're pushing through for the TTIP, which is the Trans Trade International Partnership, and which effectively gives, as we've outlined before, gives corporations the right to sue countries if they think that any of their laws are affecting their profit margins. Those laws could be food safety, those laws could be working conditions, and basically it just makes the corporations, it gives them the carte blanche to do what they like, ride roughshod over international law. And once again, Mr. H, have you any thoughts on any of that?
Well, that regarding Cameron, I can't believe that. Well, I could believe that they'd do something stupid. I mean, hijinks and everything.
I don't know. Have you heard of the Burlington Club that him and Boris Johnson used to be a member of?
No.
But there was this thing called the Burlington Club, but it's like it's basically Oxford or wherever he fucking went to, aristocracy. They all wore these kind of soldiers' uniforms, and you could smashing working class bars up and setting fire to things and being absolute fucking horrible cunts.
Yeah.
But the parents would probably pay for the damage and stuff like that. So, coupled with that, I can imagine that kind of behaviour going on, But I think now, perhaps with the Corbyn phenomenon that's happened recently, perhaps they're thinking, shit, Cameron isn't the right man. There's too much hatred against Cameron.
Yeah. It's time for him to go to happen.
But like I said, this story coming out, you won't hear about you didn't hear about the Trans-Pacific Partnership on the news. You won't hear about the TTIP on the news. All this stuff that's going on. They're cutting working tax credits for children and all this kind of business. Have you any thoughts, Mr. H?
Well, it does make you wonder what the bigger picture is. I think they do smear campaigns.
Well, Corbyn's had a smear campaign against him recently, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, the press are evil, and they don't tell you anything. You don't learn nothing from reading a newspaper apart from what new pair of underpants Rita Ora's got.
Bullshit. Sorry about that hit stirrer.
Yeah.
Can't help it. We're a bit.
We've had some complaints by a fella called. Sorry, I'm full of smoke.
Can't say, mate.
We've had some complaints about swearing off a fella called Hitster and the crap camera work. I explained there is no camera work technically because we don't have a cameraman.
No.
It's just me holding a Kodak Z16 recorder up, basically, telling us about swearing. Kind of thing, revert back to the social conditioning video, because this is us being us. We don't swear really for effect. We swear probably because we're foul-mouthed, and we're not.
I used to work in building trade, mate, and it was a man's world. I'm sorry, to the women that do work in there, but it was generally a man's world, and that's where you pick it up.
I don't know what my excuse is. Probably in the job centre, people swearing when they've not got the money and flinging chairs at perspex screens and stuff like that. But no, this is kind of us, and you know, our videos are flawed, and we are, I suppose you could call us, two rough diamonds. We're just trying to make some points. You know, we've always outlined that these videos are flawed, and everything we say is not necessarily 100%. Your job is to go away, if you were that asked, and have a look at things and make your own mind. We're not setting ourselves up as gurus and perfect people. You know, we're just two fellas just doing this, and a lot of people enjoy it, and some people like it so much they come looking at our fireplace and stalking us, you know. But thoughts, Mr. A?
Yeah. It's you know, these people that come on as well. Another thing I don't like about it is when they try and then claim that they are something big. You know, I'm really big in the international debating with forums. Well, you know, if we're doing it so wrong, it's Stirrer, get out there. I'll give you a challenge. You give us one regarding, I'm assuming, Julian Assange. I hope I pronounced that
Assange,
correctly.
I think it is.
Well, at the end of the day, if you are so good and you know you think we're onto something, but we're spoiling it, get out there yourself. 16 bricks, build yourself a fireplace, get some oud wood, and away you go.
Yeah. And the fact that there's 16 bricks there's no symbolism like an Illuminati 33 steps or anything like that. It's just that it takes 16 bricks to build.
However, there is an HP carved on that particular brick there.
Is there?
Yeah, but we're not telling you what that's for.
No, that's another competition. Perhaps Lee Early can come over and lick it.
Yeah.
Suck in one of the bricks we've used.
I've also done a dump in the woods over there, and you can go and lick that if you want.
You can go and take it in a foil and just take it home and lovingly smell it.
Hold it to
microwave it and just warm. Go to bed with it, or clutching it warm with Mr. H's turd in foil. Really.
Anyway, I think we'll close it there.
Yeah, but today's
never as bad as Mr. Cameron.
But we're reeling it back. I've researched the TTIP. Hello to Michael James. Don't worry, that's not all you're getting. I'm going to make another video because you seem to really like what we do, and anybody who really likes what we do will get a mention. You know,
and he's also asked a sensible.
And he's asked a sensible question. So thank you, Michael. Hello to you. We should go now and eat either mini rolls or steak.
I think.
And yeah, we'll see you all shortly. Goodbye.